Alright, we're finally back with some more Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm dumb. I have the wrong light on. Pardon me for one moment, folks. There we are. That's much better. I like my mood lighting. Alright, looks like Torgal's trying to tell us something over there. Should I listen to him? I think I'll listen to him. What is it, boy? Little Timmy stuck in the well? By Timmy, I mean Joshua. So, it's been a few days, but we were destroying the last Mother Crystal here in Waloed. I have no idea where to go. Joshua and I, side by side, even after he punched me, rather unfairly. Oh, we were just up there. Ooh, that's a lot of gil. Yo, Josh, where the fuck do I go, man? Down, 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 and the flames got higher. Aha!
Get him.
Ultima's minions. They do their part.
Over here. Go to him. Sick of
Eh. Is this all, Ultima? Is this all you can muster? So you always ask that before the villain brings out something really badass. No, dear.
many. Focus, Joshua. We're not done yet.
No, their titles, Joshua. They're fodder.
All yours, Torgal.
Level 5.
Farewell.
You were saying about there being so many? I do not see so many, Joshua. I see none. Oh, well, okay, so there's some.
All right. Farewell.
Dude, that was a nice one. Ooh, he hit me. Hmm. Hmm. Ah, Bahamut useless. We already have all of our moves. We already have all of Odin's. So really only a couple on Shiva are all that's left. Excellent. Is there a door somewhere over here I missed? There is. Barnabas is dead. They have no real line of defense unless Ultima himself shows
Let's
up.
hope this works.
Uh-oh.
Clive. Of course there's more. There's always fucking more.
Captain!
Clive, you mustn't summon a creature. Not yet. So I should let the final fall to you? Yes, you should. Save your strength for the Mother Crystal. This one. This one.
Whatever you say, Josh.
What must it be to grow so big? You don't want to know.
You act like you know, Clive.
Over here!
Just keep spamming them specials, Clive. You got this.
All yours, Torgal. Go, Torgal. This one.
All right. Oh, jeez.
Next boy.
Parry, baby.
Get him. Get him.
Now you're done. This is it. 66,000 in a single stagger. That's pretty damn good. Oh, and I got 660, which means I can upgrade Shiva's thing again. Excellent.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here. Stand back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die? Jill.
You.
She's not alone.
I'm sorry, Clive. Did you just call Jill you? What the hell, man? Maybe we should advance while we fight. That way we don't just have to fight indefinitely. Jill, my love, mi amore.
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's
Gav,
been
you
quite a
cheeky
day.
bastard.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion.
Dion, that's who it was.
It's good to see you well.
So, this must be Ifrit.
No, my name's
Your uncle
Clive.
bade me give you a message.
We already met once when I kicked your ass.
Listen to your heart and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all.
Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right? Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished.
Well said, Gav.
Even Gertz is here.
We have work to do.
All of us. Although honestly, I was fine to just keep fighting them. I wasn't really losing any health, and I still had plenty of health potions.
But don't suppose there's out I can say to make you change your mind. So I'll just tell you to stay safe. Nan won't take kindly to losing her best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
You mean, you'll buy some at offers?
What's this?
Let me show you me wares.
Almost. Oh.
I wouldn't want to weigh you down, like. I think I counted that right. How else you don't need? Whatever yous need, leave it to me.
Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere. ensuring complete global saturation. I need a dark steel, and that's all I need.
Anything else I can make for you?
Whoops. Oh good, I can still travel about. Huh? So, is this the point of no return, is my worry. Let me just check real quick, because I don't want to progress without getting the Jotunhammer. Daughter Damarung. Okay, so don't defeat the final boss. Gotcha. Well, I was a bit worried there for a moment. Yeah, I thought I had missed like a point of no return here, but I'm good.
Each parting brings the hope of reunion.
I missed you too.
Aww. Woof.
I couldn't have made it this far without you.
If Sid were here today,
He'd be proud of us all.
Hello, Dion.
There is still much I would learn of your... Until then, all who might come between me and such knowledge shall answer to my spear.
Ooh.
I do not envy them. You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
Sure.
We fought long and hard for this moment. We need only endure this fine...
And we shall, together.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Rah, rah. Go, go, go!
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Go! Ultima.
Welcome, sons of fire.
Well. Good boy, Torgal.
No!
Well, guess you guys gotta go destroy the Mother Crystal. Hurry up, get through there. Go! What? Why would you not go through the gate? Poor Jill. I shall come back for you, Jill, do not worry. I'll always come back. Ooh, I gotta pee. Hang on 1 minute. Alright, Ultima. You got the fight you wanted, but it might not be the one you end up wanting.
Joshua, wake up!
What? Let me sleep. I'm tired.
Clive, is that you?
No, it's Uncle Fester.
This isn't stone here.
Yeah, think.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man.
Yeah, true, true. What are you, Q from Star Trek?
Have you know them?
Oh, dude, that's a
All
lot
of
of
them.
That's a lot of
As
sins.
fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
Not fate. Your sick
It would seem we are
imagination.
trapped.
For now, brother.
He's through Ultima.
Is this the final boss? I feel like I didn't get a notification of a
Find
point
him,
of no return.
and we leave.
Yeah, whatever. I got my save to fall back on, but still. The interdimensional rift. God, what a beautiful game. What's up?
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning.
Oh, jeez.
When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
What if it was magic that caused the blight? What of the mother crystals?
Ah, well, I'm glad you asked. This way.
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
This is an exposition dump, Joshua. Pay attention. Cool music.
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off.
I cast you out.
Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow. Valisthea. There would the true work begin. For the black crept yet behind us.
Yeah?
And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate. To start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills,
and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
Ah, thank you, Ultima. Very courteous of you.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple.
The
Untouched
icons.
by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it.
The mother
Acquiring the
crystals.
second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds.
Yeah, but
for
you're
you,
gross looking.
Euthos, all that you might one day blossom,
Cool.
and our future thus secured. We thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Of course he's not. Blind. Just unwilling to admit the truth. But we're one and the same. Oh. So, he made us, but he's not willing to admit that we are him. He only wants control, he only wants to use us for our bodies. Is that?
Ifrit, or what's left of him.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you.
By me?
It is what you were born to do. Why we nursed you and fed you as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
Hey.
None.
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all! What?
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
Joshua?
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent.
Then put an end to it.
Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
Ooh.
My friends. My family. We have all suffered. All fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima, on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore.
Blasphemy!
It's ours.
Ooh.
Bow down, offenders, hearts be stained.
This one.
You're quite the damage sponge, Mr. Ultima. Let's hit him with a level 5 if we can. Yes. Here we go. This one's gonna hurt.
This one.
71,000.
Such foul attaint may not be sublimed through gainstanding. Only with heads hung low is penance paid.
Oh no, it's Gig Ultima. Event Horizon. Uh-oh. Whoa. That hurt. Huh. Yeah, I guess I should expect no less from a final boss. Oh wait, why is his health so much higher?
Over here.
We will unmake you.
Nice try. Over here. Over here.
Oh. Ah. Nice. You've been permafrosted, my friend. Now I'm saving a limit break for whenever he goes staggered. Then we're gonna hit him with everything we've got.
Nice try. Give me thunder!
All right, this is our big chance. If we can give him even a really good one, we can do this. That was a good one. Now we enter quick time.
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
I mean, it's not much of a chance. You just said you were going to kill us all.
Now. The darkness bends.
Yeah, well, it happens.
He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time,
No.
but let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us. Kneel before us.
Get him.
Die.
This one.
Oh boy.
Too slow. Get him.
Uh-oh. Come on, finish him. Now you're done. This'll finish it. Odin's blade. Now you're well and truly fucked, my friend, because you're about to get a level 5.
Last.
Well, that was easy. Good try, Ultima, but I'm afraid I'm just too strong for you. You're done, son.
Last. For countless generations have we awaited this moment. Your struggles have made you strong.
Uh-oh.
Yet your soul remains heavy with sin.
I confessed.
Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
No. Uh-oh. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Chill. Well, this is going to get tricky. Mid and Sid.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
I'm just glad we got to hear your voice again, Sid.
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try. So why not leave it all behind?
Good point.
Leave it all behind.
No, Joshua is still here.
Clive!
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine.
Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts?
True. Wait, no, that's not true at all.
What if it could all just go away?
My rivals.
Just go away.
Damn it, Joshua, quit interrupting me.
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
The light of the phoenix connects us. The flame of the phoenix, that is.
Come. Remember who you are.
Yes, Mufasa.
Clive.
Shield of Rosaria.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield. Look, Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone.
Probably.
The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Super Ifrit.
Our flames burn as one!
Kamehameha.
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
Logos. Who the hell's Logos? No more mother crystals. Alright, I really have to pee. One moment. Alright. Let's see what else Ultima has in store, eh?
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
Hurt.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
It's all coming down, Clive. Oh, damn it. I better drink my milk. Did have one hell of a workout today, and even though I ate steak afterwards, I should have more protein. One moment, please. There we are.
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But
Who's
we will put
Logos?
an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
The Holy Empire of Sambrek. Uh-oh.
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building. A crescendo as it enters its final movement. Stirring those long aslumber to waking.
Uh-oh.
And back to their origin.
What? Damn, you guys are doing a good job.
The bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
Can't afford to get distracted, guys.
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill! Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here. Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
I will be
Oh,
with
cover
you
your
anon.
retreat.
Thank you.
Did a giant mother crystal just appear after we destroyed all the other ones? That's great. Yet the light marches on.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
Did you know that it was I who convinced His Imperial Highness to join you in stone here? All right, it may be that he was of a mind to do so already, but it was I who told him where you'd be. Did you know that it was I who convinced his...
Yes, yes, Uncle. Very nice.
You don't know what you're talking about. The odor's what gives Chance's stew its depth, and that's what makes it superior.
Is this the last of the mother crystals, do you think? Or could there be others buried out there?
I don't know, Jill.
There's not like a fuck-off crystal hanging over the horizon to sour your ale.
Sid! Look what the curse breakers brought back from Dalmekia. Said they were all the rage in Dalamir. Sort of funny if you ask me.
I'll be damned.
It's that baker that I did the side quest for.
Something smells good. What are we having?
Bombs! And they are good. You should try one.
Jeez. Quite the eater.
Hey, the bloody great hole in it. Who ate the rest?
It's supposed to be hollow, silly. Haven't you ever seen Drake's Fang?
You silly old man. I love how it makes you see the effects of everything.
If there's anything special you fancy supping on before you go, I'd be glad to make it for you. As long as it's brown.
Get your mark removed, you coward.
Welcome back, Sid.
As if setting our people free wasn't it? Good news, everyone. The casks have been liberated. It's just...
Hooray! Rabble, rabble, but positive.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
For you, my dear, never. I love the whole cast of characters here.
Tom said you destroyed all the mother crystals. No, he didn't. There's still the black one up in the sky.
Sid, did you know that chocobos are fun?
Ooh, alright. Well, he's saying the same thing he always says about chocobos. I really have to go to the bathroom again. Ooh, man, my stomach's upset tonight.
resilient to the effects of ether than most other beasts. Some say that's one of the reasons they were
Good morrow to you, my friend.
That's a lot better.
With the darkening skies.
Oh, sorry, I thought that whole thing was voice acted.
But be that as it may. If I may observe, history can wait. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Really?
You wish to study the tomes?
That's all we've learned. That's basically what I've got from it. Ah. We're better. Interdimensional Ultima. Now that's a villain name if I've ever heard one. They bend the knee to Ultima. So the great evil ruler of the world has orcs as his army. Well, that's not very original. A spell to end all spells. It's not a very nice reading of things, Clive. Everything's going to shit, eh? Real shame that. Dion. And yet there are still question marks.
Did you learn everything you needed?
I did, thank you, my friend.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. And be thankful you got that much. Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Oh. Oh my.
Finished, are you?
Hey, I am.
So, will it be?
What you want, Blackthorn? Not gonna waste resources on that. Oh no, no, it's too much wyrite. Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere.
Anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
First,
Skies, then the crystal.
Well, we haven't got anything new on that front.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastport, but as soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
Are you still here? I thought I sent you away ages ago. Disobeying a direct order from Sid the Outlaw? I do not look kindly upon those not following my orders, friend.
I've wronged so many. Ruined thousands of lives. I did not deserve to be saved. But save me.
Well, earn it, my friend.
Your brother did. Your uncle, too, forgave me my sins. Offered me a chance at redemption. Yours is a fine family, Ifrit.
Yeah, yours wasn't.
Cherish it.
Remember your dad? What a dick.
It's not often our entire merry flock returns home to roost at once. I expect I should be wishing you good luck.
Something about it.
Clive. And how could it not? But are we any better? Allow me to educate you. One must understand one's place in the world.
The fall of Drake's spine.
Here's the latest information I have.
In love. Rescues. Traveling companions. Battle.
Thus ends today's lesson.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
I don't mean to be gloomy. They need all the help they can get. You off then?
How may I help you today, Clive? It's not true. We've lost so much already. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Yeah, sure it'll end. Sure. Who's this? Pandemonium. Well, we know where we're going next, eh? Pandemonium location. Uftar and Walud, northwest of the Shadow Coast and southwest of the Angry Gap. This could be it. This could be the final piece we need. I am going to go ahead and save here. Huh. Come, my chocobo. Right.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
The King of the Orcs. I look forward to humbling you. Well, King of the Orcs,
You deserve a rest.
Are you here now? There you are, my friend. Pandemonium. I've been looking for you for a minute.
Oh, look. It's the king of the castle.
Uh-oh.
Get him. This one.
Dude, that one hurt. And now a level 5 for you, sir. Get that in. And here it is.
Nice try.
Just keep hitting him, Clive. He's got to go down eventually. Damn, I've just had to tank 2 of those now. I can't seem to dodge them. Let's try and finish this now. Here we go. Dude, that level 5 is wickedly strong. All right. 20,000. A stained loincloth. I was really hoping for something else, dude.
Your reign is at an end.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Not going to lie. Let's go home. Dum 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 da da dum 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 da da dum.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that ice...
It's a long story.
Right.
All hands on deck, then. You got it, my friend.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature, that they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon.
Hell, the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire...
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the curse breakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new mother crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastened spread of the blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
Simple but true.
Ether slowly rises to the surface. It pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
But we can.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right.
Maybe. Or we're
That's right.
fucked.
Well, go on then. Bugger off.
Damn, Otto.
Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Oh, you faced something like this before, have you?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Gee, I wonder why. My brother. God, not gonna believe this, but I really have to pee again. One moment. All right. Continuing.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Mm-hmm.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain.
Mm-hmm.
But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be, but a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits.
Thing, I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. Are you certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
I kind of took yours,
Lest you
dude. So
forget, you go to stand against a god.
were you
I would
listening
not have
in?
you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
Thanks, Dion.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
I need dark steel. Where would I get it?
First the skies, then the crystal.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea.
No.
Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
So far.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
Oh.
I'll be waiting.
I was hoping there'd be some side quests.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure
Indeed, Clive.
What is it this time, Torgal?
Clive?
Of course. Always.
I wanted to give you something.
Oh?
Is this?
I stitched it from the cloth you gave Hortense. The piece she said you liked best. I told her I used to enjoy needlework, but I didn't think she'd remember.
It's beautiful, Jill. You didn't have to.
When I was
wanted
very little, I recall my mother telling me that young ladies of the court would give knights ribbons from their hair before they went off to war. I still wear mine, so I made you this instead. Red is the color of passion, the fire in your heart. Fierce and bright, it binds you and your brother, you and your friends, you and me.
Our bond. May it never be broken.
Oh.
And may it ever bring you back to me. I will always, always be here.
Thank you, Jill.
What's on your mind, Clive? Somewhere in the back of my mind. I know. Thank you. And so for now? Right.
There's a lot of side quests.
Thank you, Uncle.
As for down here... Clive, my Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved.
I would have done the same for any...
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as...
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are... We must move quick.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many. But in my estimation, there are two key areas to the realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man, and certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity, in short, if Storm does not stand together.
But how would one even begin to
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring... Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion.
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is, and as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on them.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle. And he has said, I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was... You don't mind, do you,
No, Uncle, of course not.
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forthwith.
Excellent. Thank you, Uncle.
No, thank you, Clive.
No, thank you. No, please, I insist. Joshua, what do you want?
Ah, Clive. This is it then, brother. Indeed.
You're wrong.
Of course.
Joshua, what's wrong?
I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will.
Or his will? How?
What's this?
Where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover, and in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
Not right now.
I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I'm ready to leave when you are.
Let us continue then, brother.
Sid, do you have a moment?
Hey?
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her. And something else. Records from a Waluda prison.
How did she come by such a...
Finding bearers always was her strong, and it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives, the masterless. Bearers no one would... And even better for her. Bearers with no one to look after them. When Ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened...
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your and while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Walud, I can't let those bearers die in their cells.
Then you
I'd
shall
rather risk
die.
shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception. But we travel together, and we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can.
Thank you, Sid. There, Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
As do I, Doris.
Yeah, Doris, I got you covered. Don't you worry, baby.
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Curse Breakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to scouting. We're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
Not happy.
One can never have too many skills.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. All the way.
Well, you're a rather official fellow.
Northreach. I suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
What a word.
No.
Is that right? Might be time to take a step back.
Yeah.
And if it weren't for Sid, I know you'll do right by us, Clive.
Yeah, sure I will. Nothing? Alright.
How are you doing? Quick look. Always something in there.
I'll leave it for now.
Vivian, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Harpocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
Oh, yes, it can. Hippocrates, speak with me.
Ah, Clive, my boy. Hippocrates. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
Then you seek a rare gem indeed, one whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always, but she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
Execute
Coveters of
the Pokemon?
Secrets, a clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and
Intenebration,
technologies.
good word.
One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of a tale which could overturn the established order were it ever, or so rumor has it. I've never actually read.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why? Secrets. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found.
By the hand of the executor.
But what drives them? Self-interest?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give...
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of... but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would... Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. But, though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
You do that, Clive. You do that. So now I've got to fight a giant evil organization. Just peachy.
You alright? About that. Oi! Let's see.
Cav the Almighty.
You off then?
Hello, what's up here? Ah, further up than we thought.
First the skies.
Yet more to discover.
Say what you will.
Say what you will about Ultima, but...
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age.
Oh.
Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he were looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Ooh.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
I love the cantankerous old woman.
Where to then, Torgal?
Yes, Torgal, lead the way, my friend.
What do you think happened to me?
Sid, you have to help us.
With what?
I don't have to do anything, kid.
You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions.
No. Well, yes, but that's not what we want to talk to you.
It's Miss Midadol. She's been acting very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a
In the cloud.
That's what I said. In the cloud.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind.
Not long ago.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should. Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise.
But who's gonna put Miss Midadol back together?
Okay.
Why don't I go and see if I can...
You do that. She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not...
Thanks for the warning.
Whatever should I write next?
I gotta call it quits soon. I'm so tired. At least get the last couple of these picked up, then we can call it.
I will not let them be fooled. Sid.
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the curse. I wish to be deployed to Ash.
No. The land... I will not send good men and women to risk their life. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. I was raised in an orphanage. Badbach, or rather, it was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children. We were tortured until we feared no pain. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many.
Thanks, Mr. X-Cooks. It has been a fantastic journey, though I am nearing its end now.
They cannot fade away. Faceless. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured. Sid.
No.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply...
Sid, please. Even
too dangerous for you, Herman. I'll go to Badbach and find the registry.
Well, look at you, Sid.
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Lead a grace. Hidden.
All right.
May the mothers guide.
I destroyed the mothers. But I understand your sentiment.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project?
You're mid. You're so mid.
Mid. If you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here, and if this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will.
To the sky? You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut your...
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First, I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if a godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it. First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the tub and crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might...
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Oh well. Let's at least knock out a couple more objectives before we head off for the night.
All right, Sid. Come to Bob. Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You think?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough, and if it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better.
I do. I don't know to give them a what. Will any old adamantine?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumour of an ancient adamantus down in but don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thanks, buddy.
Twin sides hundreds of leagues.
You be careful up there. If you happen to snag...
All right, Torgal. I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy.
Oh.
Do you have a better hint for me? Unless... you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west. Toward Rosaria.
Must keep going. Must do objective.
Why don't we try the rookery?
Well.
I haven't been to the island in almost 20...
Well.
To Port Isolde, then.
If you say so, Torgal.
Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Aye. Anything for the doggo. Make for origin. Not quite. Oh my goodness, look at the side quests. Well, that is a bit intimidating, but we're going to call it quits there for tonight. Be on tomorrow, probably a little bit earlier, as I don't have to work out. So, thinking, hopefully 6 o'clock Eastern, probably 7. See you then.